What is going on YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new Gamefind on this channel. And as you can kind of see, I've got a really decent collection of PS2 games behind me. 183 PS2 games, come from Facebook. So yeah, basically the bloke said to me, I've got 183 games, sent me a load of pictures, and all I could see were a lot of football titles or golf games, NHL, and it was I weren't too keen. There's still some really good titles in this collection. So, for example, Harvest Moon. But yeah, basically, nice 183 games. How much do you want for it? And the bloke turned around on Facebook. It was a bit of a delayed conversation between me and this guy. And he said £100. Works out less than 50p a game. The issue is there were, I think I counted roughly 50 of the 183 of these games were FIFA titles. So you're looking at 133 games for £100. It works out to be nearly £1 at that point, probably like 66 pence or 70 pence a game. And a lot of these games you could probably pick up from CX or somewhere for 50 pence a game. So I kind of asked him what his lowest price would be. A lot of these games are common games, or there are quite a few doubles. SSX Tricky, there's 3 copies of that there. So yeah, I mean, realistically there's a big collection and there's a lot of doubles. He was saying that he used to do reselling, but he's got a bad back at the moment and he can't do a lot of the running around that he used to. So he just wants to get rid of a lot, and I'm going to start fresh. He said, if you don't take it, I'm going to take it to CX and just get whatever they'll give me. I asked him how much it was, and he kind of went, I'm not too sure, I haven't looked into it yet. I then sat there on my phone for over an hour. I want to sell, I want to sell, I want to sell to 183 games. And it was quite depressing to see how much CX would actually offer. For the whole bundle that you can see on the screen here, CX was going to offer £56 cash, and I think it worked out to be, because a lot of the games, they were like 1 pence or 10p as a credit, so it worked out to be like £56 cash, roughly, and then like the voucher offer was just over £100. So realistically, the £100 that he mentioned, I could have just taken the lot there and made £9 on a voucher and then bought something I actually wanted for my collection. So I kind of screenshot that image to him and said, look, they'll give you £56 cash, what's the lowest you'd go? And he offered 80 quid. I then asked him for the postcode address, and yeah, he was a good 45 minutes drive away. But I didn't want to say no to this bundle. This is a really cool selection of games, and yeah, basically I said, would you do 60? It's more cash than what CEX would, and I know it's lowballing considering that he mentioned 100. And then between the two of us, we agreed £70. So I paid £70 for 183 games. I don't think that's a bad price, considering most of them are sports titles, and there are quite a few doubles. There's 3 copies of Lego Star Wars 2, Lego Batman, Lego Star Wars the first one, a couple of Need for Speeds in that collection. It's a bit of a mixture of games. I'll go through what I've picked up now, and yeah, basically I will be keeping quite a few of them. Harvest Moon I didn't even know came out on the PS2, or I may have done a while back, but in my head that is a Nintendo game. I don't know why, I didn't know it was a PS2 game. I've looked it up, that's a £10 game on eBay. Again, I will be keeping that, it's one I actually want. There aren't many of these games that I want. Or if I do, I've already got them, because I still have most of my PS2 games from my first PS2 console as a kid all the way up to now. I don't tend to sell a lot of my PS2 games unless they are doubles or games that I'm not too keen on. So I'm going to try and move the camera while talking and hopefully not knock it over. Whoa, wobbly camera. And let's see if I can record this. Or annoyingly, this is all going to be backwards, isn't it? Yeah, it's all going to be backwards. And such a genius when it comes down to cameras. So let's go through this. This is the alphabetical order that I've got them in. You got Cricket, 2 copies of Blade, Brats. Do you know what? That's going to take absolutely forever to go through all of these. I'll see if I can flip the camera in recording, or in editing, I guess. But yeah, so let's start from this collection, because this is a bit of a mixture between games that I haven't gone through yet. You've got LMA Manager 2002, Pro Evo 6, SingStar, Britney, Fame, Pro Evo 5, FIFA 06, FIFA Street Golden Compass, Robot Wars, I used to love that game as a kid, GTA Vice City, Sonic Heroes, you're looking at Sims 2, Disney Tarzan, Free Ride, I don't think I've played that. RoboCop is another one that's like a £10 game on eBay, but I don't have it. Star Wars Bounty Hunter, Sims 2, not Sims 2 Pets, Driver, Free, Half-Life, Wipeout, Spider-Man Friend or Foe. Moving on to a selection of Tiger Woods games, NHL, Monsters Inc., Lord of the Rings, Midnight Club. You're looking at Prince of Persia, World Rally Championship, Hitman 2, Snowboard Racer 2, Bionicles, The Getaway. This is one of my favourite games on the PS2. It's a London-based GTA, basically. Guitar Hero 3, load of football titles, Tiger Woods, more football titles. And then this is where they go in alphabetical order, although it is backwards, so not only am I going to have to flip it, but I don't know what I'm going to do. Brats, Blade 2, Cricket, Crash Twinsanity, Crash Nitro, Colin McRae, Crash Bandicoot, The Wrath of Cortex, Colin McRae, Call of Duty 2, Crazy Taxi, Bully, Crazy Frog 1 and 2, Cold Winter, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Countryside Bear, never heard of it, Crash and Burn, Castle Ween, Dragon Ball Z, FIFA titles, Futurama, Harvest Moon, Gran Turismo, GTA Liberty City Stories, Hello Kitty, Iron Man, Knockout, Lego Games, LMA Manager, Micro Machines, Metal Slug 3 and 5, Music 3000, Midnight Club 1 and 2, Metal Gear 2 and 3, 2 and 3 again, Myth Makers, Madagascar, that's Madagascar 2, Madagascar 1, Need for Speed Underground, Pro Streets Underground 2, Twice, Operation Air Assault, Over the Hedge, Prince of Persia, Plate Chess, Pop Idol, Rayman 3, Rayman M, Rayman Revolutions, Rugby, SSX, Soul Reaver 2, SingStar, Soul Calibur 3, didn't know that was on PS2, Sonic Heroes, Speed Racer, SOS, Shadow the Hedgehog, Scooby-Doo, Super Monkey Ball Deluxe, Star Wars 3, Sonic Mega Collection Plus, SingStar. Then on to the final pile of games. I apologise, I can't actually see what I'm recording at this point. SingStar games, SmackDown vs Raw, SSX, Tricky, Star Wars Episode 3, SingStar again, The Sims, This Is Football 2004, The Sniper, Simpsons Game, Tony Hawk's Underground. You've got Sims 2 Pets, Sims 2's Castaway, The Getaway Black Monday, which is the second Getaway, Simpsons Skateboarding, Tom Clancy, Tony Hawk's Underground 2, Simpsons Road Rage, The Sims, UEFA Champions League 06-07, 2006 FIFA World Cup, 50 Cent Bulletproof. That's a lot of games to go through. So yeah, like I said, all of these games cost me, where was the camera? Somewhere like that, wasn't it? So all of these games basically cost me £70. So if I sell them at £1 a piece, which I won't with the FIFA games obviously, but if I were to sell them at £1 a piece, you're looking at £180 plus on £70 worth of stuff. Realistically, games like Harvest Moon, if I were to sell, I'll be making a tenner on them. What my aim is to do, or what I'm aiming to do even, is go home tonight, go through my PS2 games and just double check which ones I don't have from this collection and take them out straight away. Harvest Moon, RoboCop, for example. The games that are like football games or golf games or anything like that, I'm going to put to one side, leave them for a moment, ignore them. The other games, there's also Britney Spears' Dance Beat, which I completely forgot was a game. The other games that I've already got, but they might be worth a few quid, like SSX Tricky or Star Wars Episode 3, I'm going to put on eBay, realistically, or put little bundles together and put them on Facebook. And then all of the sports titles, or all of the games that aren't really worth a huge amount, the CX 50p games, I'm aiming to get a few PS2 bundles in the near future, and I'll just whack 10, 15 of these games with them, just to bump the bundle price up, because people are complaining at the moment you can get PS2s for like 10, 15 pounds. So if you can put a bundle of games together, you might be able to double it up. You might be able to get 30 quid for it. The last PS2 I sold was a week ago, or earlier on this week at least, and I sold it for £30 and it came with 6 games. It did come with 2 controllers, so realistically if I can get one with 1 controller, I can put a handful of FIFA games, Pro Evo 6, Pro Evo 5, 08, FIFA, and then a couple of better games maybe, then yeah, 30 quid a time, pretty decent. But failing that, this has been a really, really fun and cool bundle to pick up. The only issue I've got with it is I now have to go through 183 games and work out what to do with them. But that's the point of game hunting and collecting. It's finding bundles like this, and instead of picking out the best games, because I could have probably just messaged him and gone, Harvest Moon, how much? And he would have probably sold it to me. But he would have probably sold it to me for like £10, which for me, I don't want to pay that much for a game. Buy the lot, bundle it up, cheaper prices, perfect. Sell the doubles, make a bit of money back. That's the aim of the game. When my games room is set up, which might be by the end of this year, I work full time, so I'm not going to be committed to sorting things out ASAP at home. It's going to take a little bit of time. Once it is all sorted, I will be doing a gaming video, or whatever it's called, showing the room and showing my collection. Unfortunately, some of the gaming bits I have sold over the past year or so, just to make a little bit more money towards the house. I've had to put a deposit down. My car was on finance for 3 years. This September, it has to be completely paid off. That's like £4 grand. So yeah, by the time I've actually moved into my house, I have to pay the car off as well, the deposit for the house as well. It all adds up. So realistically, a lot of the gaming stuff that I don't have a lot of attachment to, N64 games, or a lot of Nintendo stuff, all of that has been sold nearly. But once I've moved in, the money that I've got when I move in will go towards game hunting again. So yeah, it's going to be a fun experience and an interesting final part of this year. The final quarter of the year will be a really interesting, it's almost like a new start in my eyes. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, comment in the comment section below. Maybe by 2020 I might actually get a GoPro and record my pickups. The issue is, unlike a lot of other YouTubers, my pickups come from Facebook, so unless I record the comments I have on Messenger, a lot of it is literally me walking up to a door, handing money over, checking a few of the games and going, yeah, I trust this person. Obviously I know where they live, I've just gone to their house, so if there is any issues I'll go back to them. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, comment in the comment section below, and if you're new to my channel and you want to see more of this kind of stuff, sub to me, tell me some negative stuff about this video, positive stuff, whatever you want to do. If you want to put thumbs down on this video, go for it, I don't care. Just hit that like button, share it on Twitter or on Facebook and say, look at this idiot, wasted 15 minutes of my time, whatever, I don't care. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you next Wednesday. Every Wednesday, if I have a video, roughly 3:30 PM, there'll be a video uploaded. Thanks for watching, guys.